So unfortunately, I could not find a good transliteration in which I could actually read the hieroglyphs on the obelisk for you, but I did find a translation, so I'll read you some parts of that. So if you didn't know, ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs can be read either from left to right, right to left, or from top to bottom, but not bottom to top. This obelisk has 3 columns of text on each of the 4 sides, so that you have to read them from top to bottom. Each of these center columns was written by Thutmose III, and the columns on the left and the right were then added by Ramses II. Now, I can really only read Middle Egyptian, which is only one of these several ancient Egyptian languages, and Middle Egyptian was only spoken from the Middle Kingdom until the early New Kingdom. So I can roughly read Thutmose III's text, but again, I couldn't find a transliteration, so it would have taken me way too long. But by the time of Ramses II, they were speaking Late Egyptian, which I do not unfortunately know how to read. To save some time, I'll read you some translations. These are kind of old, so bear with me. They might be a little poetic. Each of the sides kind of has the exact same thing saying. There's only a little bit of difference, and I'll show a picture at the end if you want to zoom in and read it. It's also on the Wikipedia page for this obelisk, but I'm just going to read you one from Thutmose III and one from Ramses the Great. So one of the Thutmose III sections says, "The crowned Horus, bull of victory, arisen in Thebes, the lord of the vulture and the uraeus crowns, prolonged as to the kingdom, even as the sun in the heavens. By Atum, lord of O begotten son of his loins, who hath been fashioned with Thoth, who they created in the great temple with the perfections of their flesh. Knowing what he was to perform, kingdom prolonged through ages, king of Upper and Lower Egypt, Men-Keper-Re, loving Atum, the great god, with his cycle of divinities, who giveth all life stay and sway like the sun forever." And here is one of the many Ramses the Great sections. "The crowned Horus, bull of victory, son of Keper-Ra, the king of Upper and Lower Egypt, Usur-Ma-Re, the chosen of Re, the golden Horus, rich in years, great in victory, the son of the sun, Ramses II, who came forth from the womb to receive the crowns of Ra. Fashioned was he to be the sole ruler, the lord of the 2 lands, Usur-Ma-Re, the chosen of Ra, son of the sun, Ramesu-Miamun, glorified of Osiris, like the sun life, giving forever." So this is the image, again, from the Wikipedia for the Cleopatra's Needle, specifically in New York, where I got the translations from. It's probably a little bit old, but I think it's definitely close enough. What I find is super interesting is that even though Ramses the Great came in and usurped this, he actually pretty much followed the exact same format of Thutmose III's text, which is pretty cool, honestly.